Doctor Who review. So this review, I just want to do this review out of the way because this is one of my favourite Doctor Who episodes of the Third Doctor. So as you notice from the title, like the name of it, where I put Doctor Who review, you know this is Jon Pertwee's very first story, known as Spearhead from Space. I just love Spearhead from Space so much. It continues on from the War Games really well. So before I get into the actual review, I just want to show you what I actually owe of Spearhead from Space. So I own the Target novelization of the Auton invasion, aka Spearhead from Space in Target novel. Put that there. I got the original VHS release from 2000. Where was this one released? I believe this was released in 1997. Yeah, no. I can't remember this. It doesn't actually tell you on this one where it was released, I'm afraid. But I got the original VHS release with all 4 parts, and I just love it. The original DVD release from 2001. I just love from the original 2001 DVD release, so that can go down here. The amazing special edition release, as you can see here, which was released way back in 2011, and it even comes with the Tale of the Autons, but I'm not going to review that one. And of course, I got the 2016 Blu-ray release of it in Steelbook. I just put that. Put that down there. There we go. I just love Spearhead from Space. The music, as you can hear in the backgrounds from it, it is such a really kind of creepy, fantastic sort of episode, and it's just done so well. I mean, from where you have like the massive meteorites coming in, hitting the ground, which we later find out are the little pods of the nesting consciousness inside them. Now, this is the second invasion of these mysterious meteorites. We have Unit, aka the Brigadier. We have Liz Shaw in this as well. And that epic scene where you just see the TARDIS just materializes, and then the Third Doctor just claps out of the TARDIS, and he's just like unconscious. Now, I love the hospital bit where he comes around and he goes, well, Brigadier. Well, my dear fellow, nice to see you again. Do you not recognise me? He goes, oh no, good gosh, that's not me at all. I mean, no wonder why you didn't recognise me. That face, that hair. I love Jon Pertwee. I love how he literally wakes up and he literally tries to avoid the doctors and nurses, so he accidentally goes into a shower room, pretends he's having a shower, that is the doctor having a shower. And you actually see Jon Pertwee's awesome kind of snake tattoo as well. And then, of course, the Doctor, being the Doctor, steals the hospital inspector's clothes, and he steals the inspector's car. Now, with the Doctor, with the tracking device to TARDIS on in his watch, he finds Unit HQ and where the TARDIS is actually stored. Now, over in a plastic factories bit, you kind of have this kind of mad, like, Autonish person being controlled by them. You've got an nesting consciousness being controlled, controlling unit that is put into the Auton. I love when the Auton literally just goes there looking for it. And then I love when you have the whole Auton's attack in the story as well, like in the where you see like the policeman go and you just go ba-dam. I do love how the Autons kill in this story and how the invasion. Now, the only thing I have a problem with in this is the actual nesting consciousness. It's like a bit of an octopus in this, but when you see it return in New Who, it's like a liquid form. I would love to see in New Who the actual creature in the actual control of it, like the octopus come back, but can't really say much than that. This is a brilliant first Doctor story for Jon Pertwee. I just love it so much. I mean, the bit where you see him like running away in the wheelchair from the people that are trying to kidnap him, Then you've got that epic scene where that person shoots him in the head. He goes, "Who told you? Who told you to fire, you stupid?" And then all of a sudden you just go, at the end of part 1. I just love that so much. I love where the Doctor literally, the Brigadier's got the Doctor's TARDIS key, and the Doctor's trying to persuade Brigadier to give him back, and he's like, nope. So he proceeds, like, he manipulates Liz Shaw to get him the TARDIS key, because the Doctor says he needs the equipment. And then when he goes into the TARDIS, he literally tries to take off, and then you have that kind of, that TARDIS kind of materialization breaking down, and then you have the smoke going, "I'm sorry, my dear. The urge got a bit too strong for me to ignore." I do love when the Doctor does that. And how he sulks that he's actually stranded on Earth because the Time Lords have changed the dematerialization circuit off and the codes of the Doctor's out of the Doctor's mind. I just love that so much, where the Doctor just acts like so childish at that point because he's not getting his own way. He's stuck on this planet. Now, of course, these people working with the Next Generation Consciousness do go around kidnapping other people, like General Scobie, who becomes an Auton duplicate, where the real people that are the duplicates are put into the waxwork model. Now, I do absolutely like this story. It's an absolutely fantastic episode, Spearhead from Spaces. I just can't find anything wrong with it to say. I mean, I'm literally going to do this like in 10 minutes. Straight out, this video will be like 10 minutes because I don't want to make it too long, because I can talk about this story for a whole hour. There will be literally, if I let it carry on more than 10 minutes, there'll be like a whole hour of this actual story. And as you can tell, I literally own, as I showed you, I literally own the Target Novelization, the VHS, the 2 DVD versions, and of course the Blu-ray Steelbook. I did used to own the other Blu-ray, but I got rid of that because I just absolutely loved the whole Steelbook a lot more than I did for that cover. It's like the same cover anyway, but the Steelbook's a lot more better and a lot more gorgeous than it was on the actual DVD Blu-ray release. Now, I love everything about it, and at the end where he goes, "I don't even know your name." "Oh, of course, it's Dr. John Smith," and he jump out into that smile. Now, this is where the Doctor adapts the name John Smith, like you do in other Doctor Who stories, as we know, like in Human Nature and Family of Blood, with some other stuff as well. I do love how the Doctor just snaps on the spot, gives him a name like Dr. John Smith. I do like that. The whole Autons is just a fantastic sort of sequence. I do love Unit. This is before they changed the like the season. This is the season where I believe it's the actual same uniforms they used for season 6 in the Invasion, but in the next season they changed uniforms completely. I just absolutely do love this actually amazing episode. Liz Shaw is a brilliant companion. It's a shame that she leaves at the end of this season. This is stories in. Let me know in the comments what you think of Spearhead from Space. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments. And if you can, and to any of my subscribers, if you can do a video like an answer to me on your channel, then tag me in it, so that way I can see how much you love Spearhead from Space. Because for me, this one is the best season opener. It's the best Doctor opener. It's just the best one ever. I mean, for like post regeneration stories, this one's my first all-time favourite. Spot on. This one will always be my favourite, followed by Robot, followed by some other stories, which I will need to do a video like how I rank these, like the post regeneration stories. So thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share to me, and just have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.